Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the channel. We're back on this little battle with the ratlings here, or Skaven rather, and I have decided it's not in our interests to fight it, so what we'll do is try and retreat. Didn't really do much. We're still facing a close defeat through two armies. We'll retreat this one as well. The Skaven at the minute are too strong for us to be trying to fight. I think maybe leaving them to their own devices kind of put us in a precarious position because they're quite strong now.
My rule is absolute.
Actually, thinking about it now, that's just a agent. That's a part stack. That's a part stack. He's exhausted because he's tried to chase us down. I think we might be able to take one of the Skaven stacks out here. Let's see. So if I move him quite close,
Tzarina Katarin of Kislev.
double back for him. Pyrrhic victory. Do we lose anything? We don't. So we'll auto resolve that one. So that is the army with all the nasty warp flame units gone. 3% replenishment is nothing, so we'll take the cash. And that is 3 rather powerful Skaven dudes
Men of Kislev.
out of action. The issue we've got now is we are in attack range of the rest of the Skaven armies. So we need to kind of hotfoot it back towards home as fast as we can.
None shall question me. Spread our orthodoxy.
Same for you, buddy.
There will be no sleep.
Oh, he can make it all the way to Prague. Oh, we don't want to send him all the way to Prague, though, because if she gets attacked, we want him to be close enough. There isn't anything visibly close enough. However, that's not to say that there's not an ambush force around here somewhere that we're not aware of its existence. So let's
This land is mine.
keep him close.
This is my right.
Can we put him in ambush? No, we can't. I'm always weary when it comes to the Skaven because they're absolute terrors for always having another army standing by somewhere. They're putting together another warp flame army there. We're going to stay close by because it might be worth us jumping on that and getting rid of it as soon as we can to prevent them from building up any strength. Right, Kislev. Next thing I want on Kislev is a wall. Not a wall. I want something that's going to improve the garrison. What's that give us? Nothing. So it's that. And what does the wall give us? Plus 10 per turn under siege. Yeah, that's not giving us any extra troops, is it? So we'll get the fur as well, because that'll increase our earnings a little bit. We'll take Prague to level 2. Jakova's apparently got some buildings. Yep. Definitely need your barracks upgrading, because you're going to be my fallback point if everything goes P-tonk. Oh, I forgot to do my level ups. That half stack has moved away. Do we wait on the border of our lands? Top up the armies? think that might be an item, because what's there now? That's not a full stack. That's 17, but 17 Skaven's nothing really.
Kislev endures. Snow is Kislev's ally.
Right, so I think I know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put
Boyar, on your feet.
him down here.
Tzarina Katarin of Kislev.
Put her back in normal mode. Pop her down here. We
Lord of
will
all.
I will brook no complaint.
recruit another unit into her.
Right to rule.
2 more into him.
Gospodar by blood.
Can't afford anything else. That's fine. What's this? Corruption -1 or +2 on recruiting cavalry. We'll take the minus on corruption. So she's got Death Frost. Don't need Frozen Blade really. Ice Mistress is a good one.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
Scout in. Assassinate.
The Tzarina.
Right, matey boy's got everything that he can have for now.
Kislev's chosen. A symbol of my unparalleled authority.
Job's a good one. I'm just thinking if we take out the Hell Pit, I'm pretty sure that's where the Skaven get all of their real nasty units from. If we can take that out, it might stop them from getting all those Warp Fire units and give us an opportunity to weaken them greatly. We've just got too many enemies at the minute. I want to try and put us in a position where at least some of them are on the ropes.
Never yield.
So bring him to the edge.
Rule spreads.
Strike them down.
Pyrrhic victory. What do we lose? He's going to lose 2 units of archers. Okay.
The motherland fights as one.
So Toxton's lost his army. The settlement garrison's gone. We'll occupy it.
The motherland grows.
Better Rife the Insane's dead. Knife the Experiment is dead. And Toxton the Infectious is dead. That's good. We've got some Warbears. Right. Next problem. Azazel
I prove my power.
is on his way to Prague by the looks of it.
Bow to me.
So you, my friend,
March. Pain is irrelevant.
hotfoot your way back to
Roll
Prague,
out.
but stay away from him. There we go. You stay here. You need to recover for a couple of turns. Because the army's just taking an absolute pounding. That makes her stronger. Do we need her stronger spells right now? I'm not sure. I'm not using Ice Guard, so that doesn't mean anything to me. Devotion +2, Durations +10, Control +1. Not really anything I'm overly interested in. We can already summon a Guardian. That makes her stronger, but not necessarily the army, sorry. Let's take Frost Shield and Frost Blades. We'll start working towards our better spells.
Born to rule.
You take Guardian's Call and Urson's Protection for the range. That's ranged, isn't it? Yeah, missile resistance. You take Impassioned and Wild-Eyed to make you a little bit stronger.
Baron of the motherland.
Baron needs to be invested in firing drills. Because even once we've got rid of the Cassars and replaced them with Streltsy, when we can afford to, and when we've got a minute to keep our head above water, we are going to need to have the money to be able to support them. Okay. It's not far off as much as I can do this turn. Not interested in you right now, as bad as that sounds. So Prague is 1 turn away from having its walls upgraded. So I don't think he's close enough to attack it this turn. Or attack me this turn, sorry. He might be. He might be close enough to attack me for this turn. But then Prague should have its walls upgraded next turn. So at least I'll be able to put up a bit more of a fight. And I'll be coming right behind them. Because I'm not seeing any more Skaven armies around here, so I think we might have blooded their nose enough. Kislev, what do you need? You want your garrison upgrading. 2 armored cuirassiers, 1. Draw +2. So get an extra unit of armored cuirassiers and more control. Or we get more money. We'll obviously go for more money. We'll go with that just in case we start getting attacked. We need to make sure these capital buildings, like this Fort Jakova, Kislev and Prague, are all well defended. Just in case, because we're under attack by 3 different people at the minute. We've got these guys down here, we've got the demons, and then we've got the Skaven. So it's not looking great for us, but if we can push them back, we'll be in a great position. I'm just going to ignore these little agents. I don't have time to deal with them, to be honest. I think that's us for the turn. Yeah, I want to bank some cash just in case we get into a bind. This will do the minus corruption, because it's got a lot of Skaven corruption, which is understandable. We do have a T2 barracks here, and an exotic animal pen. So that's a nice little bit of income, and we can get armored cuirassiers if we need them.
I prove my power.
Fingers crossed Azazel can't reach our second army, because they are in a poor state at the moment. He needs a turn to recover, and then at least to be able to get into Prague and defend the walls as opposed to fight in an open field. He's going for it. I told you he would. Azazel's going for it. Right, so we just got
Warm yourselves with fats.
the first stage here, so we got this first reward. But then it doesn't really mean much because the Orthodoxy's been destroyed. They don't exist anymore. The Skaven completely wiped them out. So we're going to win that eventually anyway.
A highborn son.
We need to get to Prague.
Prepare your master's chambers. Boyar of Kislev. Kislev's chosen.
Provides a garrison. 2 turns. We're not going to have 2 turns. So I'm reluctant to spend money on this one right now, because if Azazel's significant stack actually manages to take Prague from us, then it's not going to mean anything. What we can do is grab these 2 regiments of renown.
I accept only loyalty.
And that's pretty much all we can do for them at the minute.
None shall question me.
This army's still recovering. They're at like 50% health. I can't send them out because they'll just get destroyed. But even if he goes there, takes that, we'll come up behind and take it back. I'm still not seeing any Skaven armies around, which is good. If we manage to beat Azazel back, we might then start looking at taking some of this Skaven land, because we need all of this. Erengrad's one of our things for our research as well. So if you look here, look. Oh, that's a good one to have. That gives us extra damage versus chaos.
Use this wisely, my people.
You stay there. There's nothing you can do right now. Let's save the money to get that. We're not saving anything at the minute. We've got 51 income. A whole 51 gold income. I'd be very surprised if Azazel doesn't attack Prague this turn. Or at least siege it.
It is our responsibility
responsibility to vanquish evil.
Hello, dwarvies. Oh, wow, that's a good trade agreement. Pyrrhic victory. Do you know what? Without any Skaven armies around... we'll take it, because I wanted to replace those guys with Streltsy anyway. And we'll take the money.
Leave them to stop.
Alright, that's bought us a bit of breathing space. And we've just killed all their heroes, so... even though the Demon Prince will respawn in 3 turns, I think... he is beaten up to the point where...
no higher authority.
he's no danger to us right now. I think, to be honest with you, if you look at how badly his army was beaten up, those 2 regiments are now probably did turn the tide in his favour, you might say. Right, kind of need to move you to Kislev,
Right to rule.
so you can actually recruit some troops.
Boyar of Kislev.
Oh, you can't yet, because you were on forced march. That's fine. How are you looking? Good. Now we're at full strength. It might be worth us
Go with pride.
pressing the attack against the Skaven.
Snow.
So, in the space of 4 turns, I should be able to ping pong ping, take all 3 of those. And even if the Skaven do come back, I would have massively reduced their ability to fund armies. So, I think the biggest hit we gave them was to help it.
Never yield.
Firing drills and creatures of the land.
This is mine by right.
Let's go back to Prague. Now we know Prague's going to at least exist for another turn. What do we need here? We could do with that, to be fair. But we don't have the money to upgrade this yet, do we? 2 turns and we'll have enough to upgrade it to this 3rd level. And then that will allow us to have the palace. That thing. Citadel of Prague. And one of the main things we want that for is, if you look at global recruitment duration, -1 turns. So if you look at the army here, if I go to do global recruitment, I can't do it on him. Hang on, let me get
This ice empowers me.
Tzarina.
Kneel before your queen.
Oh, she can't do it either. So anyway, global recruitment at the moment, the majority of my army takes 2 turns to recruit. Once we've got that palace on there, it will take 1 turn to recruit. So we can globally recruit and normally recruit. So when we're in an area that's got the recruitment thing on, this thing down here. So when they've got the recruitment commandment on this one, that gives you +2, we can do 5 from normal recruitment, and I think we can do 5 from global recruitment, which means we can get half of an army in 1 turn, which allows us to move quite quickly when it comes to fighting, and it also allows us to commit forces to battles that we otherwise wouldn't have done, because we can replenish them quite quickly. So I think that's as much as we can do this turn. We do have extra money, but I'm saving it to get Matey Boy's army, because he's going to need 5 lots of Streltsy, which is 5 grand. Or thereabouts. Skaven turns past, they've not attacked us. I think the Demon's turn's already gone, and they've not done anything against us. Oh, there it goes. The Demon's turn's gone, and they've not done anything against us either. I think if we did a strength check, their strength is probably really low. Losing 3 heroes and an entire army in 1 turn is rough. Watchtower's complete in Kislev, so that's now got a significant garrison. 15 troops in the garrison.
No higher authority.
We'll leave that as it is for now. We'll leave that as it is for now as well. Right, he needs troops.
Baron of the motherland.
Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. So at the moment, if I want Streltsy, I've got to wait 2 turns. But once that Citadel of Prague's finished, once we can actually get it, that is, global recruitment capacity goes up by 1, and duration goes down by 1. So then, in that same situation, they would only take 1 turn, and we'd be able to recruit 4 per turn. And there's another building that you build in Kislev itself, which will reduce the global... increase the global recruitment capacity by another 1. And then basically you can just spam 10 Streltsy in 1 turn. But we're going to do 5 for now. And then we'll give him a bunch of armoured Cassars as well, and a couple of Frostworms. Which does mean we need to get some more provinces sorted out, because this stuff is expensive.
Certainly.
Valiant defeat. Looks like we've found the last army. Throt the Unclean is hiding here with his full garrison. I think if we siege this and force him to come out and fight in the field, we win. I think, at least. Or am I pushing my luck? Yeah, I definitely think we siege this. So, a couple of battering rams, couple of towers.
They will fall.
Because I'm pretty sure, if we check the diplomacy page, go down to the Skaven. Yeah, look. The balance of power is massively in our favour. So, I think that's their last army in there. And if we find the Ecstatic Legion, yeah, they've got nothing. So, I think we're in a good spot here. I don't think we're at risk of getting ambushed by anybody. I don't think we are at risk of being ambushed by the Ecstatic Legion. They've only got 1 settlement, which I can't even see. And they've just lost a huge battle, so that's fine. The Skaven, I think this is the remaining strength is just here. They've got 4 settlements. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know where all 4 settlements are. Yeah, I think we're good. This guy will just keep recruiting on. We'll pocket our money for the moment.
The motherland fights as one.
Prague does need some upgrades, to be fair. Let's get the marble done, but we were saving... Next turn we should have another population point, so we need 3 grand for that. So actually, cancel that. We'll save our money, because we've got to recruit for an army, and we've got to get Prague up to where it needs to be. Because we also want Prague's garrison increasing like Kislev's. Because when a full stack comes, we want them to have the best possible opportunity of fighting them back.
All the motherland stands behind me.
What do you want? Their demands 1,200. I can't afford a war right now, so fine. It's a good job I did pocket that money, isn't it? That could have gone horribly wrong. Faction destroyed. That's fine.
They invite death.
So this says Pyrrhic victory. If we did that, we're going to lose quite a lot of troops. Are we in a rush? I don't think we are. I think we wait another turn.
Unleash Kislev's blood.
We just continue it for another turn. Prague. Spend the pennies to get that upgraded. My man.
I demand absolute loyalty.
5 of those guys. And then we want... To be honest with you, that's probably all we can afford right now. Because that's going to add 825 to our cost upkeep. And we've only got 1,170 spare. So that's going to be the end of his upgrades, I think. Until we can get some more money on the go. I don't really want to upgrade that, if I'm honest. I will upgrade the market, though. Market is a great source of income. I want those Skaven to attack me so I don't have to assault the walls.
All Kislev stands united beneath my rule.
Non-aggression pact? Yeah, we'll take that.
Kislev never falters! Yes!
Okay, this time it's saying Pyrrhic victory, but we're not losing anybody. I'll take that.
The shield of the old world! It is mine by right.
We got a war beast, that's good. So you should have enough men now where you should be able to make a beeline.
I do not tolerate hesitation.
This place. In fact, don't do that.
This is my right. Take me there.
Do that. So how much of her army's left?
Tzarina
All of it. We just took a bit of a
Katarin
kick in.
Kislev.
That's fine. 4 turns until that's finished. We don't really need anything else army-wise. Oh, what's this? Salyak. Definitely. That gives us growth and also gives us followers every time one of our guys levels up.
Place for a noble.
I'm kind of saving my cash for that because it's going to cost us 6,000.
Let no man falter.
We should have another... We should get our settlement back on the east side, and then we can move to try and take something else from the Skaven as well.
The frozen kingdom welcomes all.
Military access? You go for it, pal. We want to be friends with the Empire, and we don't want to ruffle feathers on that side. Defeat an army belonging to one of the following enemies, Clan Moulder or the Jaramundi tribe. Well, it's going to be difficult for Clan Moulder because there's none of them left. They're all dead. So this is our area. That fort sits on the edge.
Defy chaos.
So if we move here, we're still in our own territory, so we still should get the regen, just not the same standard. And then next turn, we can take that. Can we take that this turn? We can. Is it going to hurt, though?
Stamp out chaos. Victory
Not
by
really.
blade and frost. My frozen kingdom expands.
So they're down to 2 territories. Oh, we found the demons. Oh, crap. He's got a full stack. It'll take him 2 turns to get to us. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. In 2 turns, we'll be back at full strength. And this place has walls as well, which is good. A little bit of an increased garrison at 11. We'll bring him down here to take this.
No higher authority.
I'd rather take this back.
Hearts of ice. Another province for me.
So now we've got our province back.
Boyar of Kislev.
We need control. Get that control up as quick as we can. Income's gone back up again, so we can start making the armies a little bit bigger. Ugh. And then he can come around here in the next 2 turns. So 1 turn, 2 turns, get to the 4, and then together we'll push this. Because if that is their only property left, We should definitely be making a play on getting that destroyed. The fort's ready for tier 3, that's good. And we could do with more income. And you could do with getting to tier 2. Get the marble up to tier 2. Oh, we need to save 6k. Almost forgot. Need to save 6k. That's income. It's not income. We don't have enough farms for that to really make an impact yet, so we'll leave that as it is. Right, we're good.
Kislev endures.
Do our level ups. Embodiment of Winter will take... No, we won't, because we were going after our spells, weren't we? So let's take... cooldown reduction on Ice Sheet in Evasion, and then we'll take Heart of Winter, which is a very good spell. I think it's most effective against groups. Yeah. That's good. And then for the lady, we shall take Swift Wing. Makes things faster, increases charge damage. Yep. Gust of Flight increases range, I believe. And accuracy, yep. Which is nice, but is it essential? Biting Wind, that's okay, but it's not. I'll tell you what, we'll just pop them in there. We'll take the
We
spells.
are one people.
Punish Troops is now maxed out. We've got our Lullaby. Now we'll just focus on making this guy an absolutely devastating individual.
Highborn son.
You've got your firing drills, creatures of the land. That's good.
With this my rule is constant.
He's got beef. Be a good host. Grab that growth. Oh, and apparently we can have another one. So, Forge Cova needs somebody that can give him more money. You, up there. What's that? Control is low. Why is control low? Oh, it's because we've just taken one of the things back. That's fine. It'll rectify itself next turn. Right. I think that is as good as it gets. Empire troops. Empire troops. Only danger at the moment on the board is this stack of 20 here. These guys, I don't know where they are. Are they attacking them? I don't think they are. They may well be engaged down here with the Empire, because they often fight the Empire down here. But we know where 3 of their 4 settlements are. So that's good. Alright, let's end this turn. The Skaven are down to 1 territory. That last ruined one we can see right in front of us. Oh, there's some Chaos Warriors.
Our common cause shall benefit the world.
Perhaps a treaty. Yeah, go for it. The more Empire guys we are at peace with, the better. Settlement infected. War succeeds. Whatever. Okay. Okay. We got some gear. We'll look at that at a later time. We don't need to look at that right now. We need these breach loaders down here, so we'll go for toughened sanctions on the research
Tzarina
front.
looks after you.
So, matey boy, you need to start hot-footing it
My blood.
over this way.
Extend my authority.
Ideally, stay away from the fort so you don't get a plague. Have these guys moved? Nope. He's continuing to reinforce.
Know this code.
Reinforce? What do you call it? Muster.
The Tzarina.
You need another turn at least. Right.
One land.
No, we're not moving her. Wait, Prague. Are we in a position yet? Oh, man. Frickin' Skaven. They hit us with another one of those things to destroy the buildings. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks so much. Right, I might as well invest in these buildings then. Up to 2. Yeah, get the church up to 2 so we can get another... You're going to go up to 3. That's fine. We've only got 3 grand left. 2 on you. That's it. We're out of cash. Oh, I'm proper annoyed about Prague. All that work to get right up to the global recruitment reduction and then boom, gone. Army receives a plague anyway, okay. He's nowhere near it.
Kislev's chosen.
Alright, we'll put him just outside this town. So at least if... yeah, there he is, look.
Cold is bound.
So I can beat him on my own. But I'm going to come here next to the town because then I'll get reinforced from her and from the garrison. And if he hasn't done anything by the next turn, I think he's going to try and take that from the Skaven.
Embrace this familiar squall.
We'll hit him and then we'll go to the castle and wipe him out. And that'll be the plan there. Right.
Defy chaos. Very well.
Let's do the cycle again on Prague. We need another 6 grand. To be fair, if we manage to take out the Skaven and the cultists and then move on to the Norsemen as well, we should make enough money just on those rounds to be able to upgrade that to where we want it to be. Looks like the plague's spreading.
Warm yourselves with kvass.
Where did he go? Oh, he's gone back.
Lord of all, it cements my power.
You can hit that anyway.
It undermines my authority.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
Kislev endures, now and forever.
Look at that. From the Skaven nipping at our heels and having us on the run to them being completely destroyed. That is what we wanted.
Never doubt the
That is
fire
not.
of Kislev.
Because that's a full stack of Norska coming our way. And then we got a part stack of Norska over here. And then we got a full stack of Warriors of Chaos there. Do we see if we can make peace with one of them? So I think our strength is much higher than them. Yeah, much higher. If we're going to make peace with anybody, it'd be making peace with the Saal. Oh, with their master. Oh dear. They must be in a confederacy then.
Let the kvass flow freely. Never yield.
You're going to need to recruit some people, buddy. Ooh, horse archers. We'll have some of those. And are you full? She is full. Do we have any Legends of Renown? Legions of Renown? No, we don't. Right, I think that is a good place to leave it for today.
My supremacy is assured.
We're surrounded. But we're surrounded with part armies of not overly great. We can take that. That's nothing. We can take that, but they're garrisoned at the minute, so they're not doing anything. And we can take that. So I think to stop them getting any bigger, in the next turn we should probably attack that, take that, and then see what happens here. Let's see what they decide to do. And if they don't decide to do anything, come back and see if we can take these guys before we then collapse in on that guy. We might even go to Erengrad, then to Castle Alexandronov, and then across to the Tower of Crack. But that's where we'll leave it today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one.